Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So imagine if this banged something like a selfie stick. What you would get is something like this. So combining those things, we will get the MOZA Nano SE that I already put here with my cell phone. So to be honest, I already use this a lot to video calls to my friends. It's a really cool thing that you can move around with a smooth axis and talk with your friends. So I imagine this as well. It's really great to YouTube Shorts, also for Instagrammers, for making histories. This will be great. It only have one motor. This motor will only correct the roll axis. You have this hinge over here, which you can change the pitch and stay put. And you have the battery level and the Bluetooth connection that it's connected now to my cell phone. Now, the main feature of this selfie stick gimbal is that it has a 69 extension like so. And this gives you the freedom of do really cool stuff because you have the remote control over here. And this remote control, it's removable. Let's see the difference of filming as so. You won't get much tired if you film like this, honestly. You would get way more tired if you have on your hand the weight of 3 motors and a big battery pack and film like this to have roughly the same angle. And honestly, always on this position on the camera, it doesn't look that great, to be honest. As you can see, it's stabilizing the roll axis, as I could show you, okay? But if you double tap the menu button, the roll axis will follow your movements. Smooth, but it will follow your movements. How cool is that? This is nice, but if you tap once, you jump between portrait mode and the horizontal mode, okay? Flip it as easily as so, okay? This can get you a range of creative freedom. This is connected via Bluetooth to my cell phone and I'm using my camera app to film. But you could as easily use the Moza app. Honestly, I don't see that much of an interest use the Moza app, except if you want to use the zooms. So besides the zoom, of course, you can triple tap the M button and it will jump between selfie camera and the main camera. Of course, as well, you can jump from video mode to photo mode without reaching. That is the main reason. But honestly, I way prefer the native apps with this with the smartphones. Your native app is specifically for the sensor size of your phone and for the lens of your phone. That's why usually they get a little bit sharper and better quality. In your case may vary, but yeah, play with it and see what you can get. So a lot of positive things that you have about this gimbal. First of all is how solid it feels like. So it's plastic, but it feels very solid. The tripod looks very stable, at least good enough to go rough terrain anyway, and it has actually 4 points of contact, so this one also will touch the ground. What I really like as well is that motor, it's way more powerful than necessary because you can add some accessories, for example. Now I'm gonna just press once on the power button and it goes to sleep mode. I'm gonna add this light over here. Let's try to balance this. Now, it's not perfectly balanced, but as you can see, it's holding the light, no problem. There you go, that is the positive things. Now, the negative things. So I don't like the way this is holding the cell phone. So it's a very thin area and it goes really close. This is the OnePlus 6T. It goes really close to the power button. I would prefer something to hold a little bit like this, for example. And this thing, it's way better. So you have the room to pass through your buttons over here, and of course it will hold the grip of this. It will hold way better if you have a cover. A thing that I find a little bit annoying is that I turn on the gimbal will connect automatically via Bluetooth with your smartphone and it will work as a snap like so. But if you jump from the Moza app and jump back to the camera, your main video camera, it won't work properly. So have to shut down the app or the gimbal and turn it back on to link as supposed to. That is a bad thing, but I think it's because this thing works with the zoom, so you have zoom on the Moza app. For that function, you really need to have some compromises via the Bluetooth connection. I am editing now the Moza Nano SE. I actually am using it right now. I want to point out, because I watch other reviews of other people, that they are complaining that it doesn't have a microphone holder or something like that on this gimbal. And honestly, you don't need that, because you have a cool feature here on the menu. And if you go down here, you can capture with a microphone Bluetooth. So depending how you invest your Bluetooth headset, you are good to go. You don't need really to have a microphone holder. This is to be lightweight and fast to use. That's why, yeah, I am pointing that out. Also, although it's a very basic gimbal, you are not limited because you have the magic stuff on it. So you have the magic menu as well. So yeah, pretty damn good. Well, and there you go. So be creative with this thing, because you really can do really cool stuff with this thing. Have fun! Drop a like if you learned something, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I am Miguel, until next time, see ya!